Oh, that's so cool. Okay, hello everybody. How's it going? I have a simple one for you guys today, which is why I like to ride with and without Mr. K. Is there a benefit riding two up? I don't know if there's a benefit riding two up. I'm pretty sure that there is. I know that there's some people who like it and enjoy it. I mean, me personally, I really like the fact that we each have our own bikes. I really like the fact that we both went to the school and that we learned together. But with that being said, would I want to be a passenger? I don't know if I'd actually want to be a passenger, because I would find being a passenger to be a little bit more stressful personally. Just because, you know, if you do anything wrong as a passenger, you're also affecting the rider. Now, is that necessarily a bad thing? Well, it depends on what you do. But as how it is for me to have my own motorcycle and be able to go my own places and do my own things, I absolutely am so glad that I went that path. Just because it's such a great learning curve to be able to do all this. Whereas when you're on the bike, you're still restricted to being with that person. Where this way, I get to do my own thing, he gets to do his own thing, and we get to have the adventure together, which is unbelievably awesome. Hey, honestly, I get this whole thing all to myself. He gets his whole thing all to himself. And we get to enjoy it together or separately, depending on the circumstances. Would I recommend for anybody who wanted to learn to go learn and get their own bike? Yes. I'm sure there's a benefit as riding on the back of somebody else's bike to get used to it. But for me, this is the way that I wanted to go. I wanted to be responsible. If I do anything silly, it's my issue, not his issue. I mean, obviously in any couple, you guys are always going to have the issue of, you know, caring about each other and worrying about each other and all of that fun stuff. But when it comes to the actual riding and being responsible for yourself, it's unbelievably cool. I mean, also the thing with getting to learn together, these guys get to help each other. You guys get to learn from each other. I would recommend it highly for anybody who's thinking of getting in together to go for it. Don't pressure each other, obviously, because all that's going to do is lead to complications. But I mean, you guys are going to challenge each other both to get better, right? And I think that's the important part, is the ability to help each other become better. Obviously, this is only my opinion. I don't know enough to say whether or not, but I'd like to hear you guys' opinion on the whole thought process as well. I mean, do you have somebody that you'd like to ride with that you think it would be cooler if you guys learned together? I mean, because you guys have to realize, for me, this is an extreme learning curve, because I never had anything really, I barely even practiced driving a car. So for me, this really is an extreme learning curve, because here I am learning the road. I'm learning the controls of the bike and everything else. So please tell me your opinions, whether you agree with anything I've said, or even if any of it makes sense for any of you who are thinking of going out and riding. Like I said, you guys get a chance to push each other together to become better. It's not one-sided in that sense of, I'm going to teach you everything, you teach me everything. No, it's I learn something, you learn something. I mean, and you really do get to work on your communication skills. And I believe that's even true if you're sitting on the back. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, ta-ta. I really like the part though where I come home and I don't have to worry about anything. Like how long it's going to take me to get home and stuff like that. This is really cool.